guys, welcome back to our channel. So let's do that over. Hey guys, welcome to That's Grace. What me always say? Oh, remember. Let's do this again. Whoa! Welcome to That's Grace. If you're new to my channel, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But if it is that you're not new, that means you said it, you are family. So welcome. Give this video a thumbs up, because when you know what happened, we watch the video, we like the video, but we forgot to hit the thumbs up. So you know what, make we do it the reverse way. Hit the thumbs up button, because we know so we're gonna like the video. So today, as you would have seen in the title, I'm gonna talk to my sister about moving out. If you don't know me good, you don't know so I don't move out yet, and I have nowhere I go for now. I'm well comfortable in my mother yard, well comfortable under my mother fractal. But as for some people, that's not the case. Some people don't fly out under the fractal already and soaring like an eagle. So we want to interview them, right? And if you hear me say some things that sound shady, but don't feel no way.
Lies.
But don't feel no way.
Lies.
Right? But just ask the question because me want and forget the information. Alright? So alright, Miss Long Hair and independent and have our own money out of mother house. So how did it, when did it click? When did it finally click? Give me that experience when it clicked and say, wait, make her leave mommy house. Tell me about that experience.
It clicked for me when I had to be traveling over 5 or 6 hours to and from work, and I was drained, and I was like, this makes absolutely no sense. So there's only one solution left. You have to be nearer, and since I work out of parish, might as well move to the parish I work into.
Okay.
And so that's when it clicked, like, this is too stressful, and as much as how I enjoyed coming home and be able to tell mommy what happened at work and all of that stress, and have, you know, food there and all that, and family be nearby and that type of bond, I was over it. I was over it. The idea of just being able to get more rest and to feel like I was functioning normal just did it for me.
And that's a big.
It was convenient at the time. It was just the time. A lot of people try to move out before the time because of other reasons, like probably them feel stressed, probably them feel grown.
Yeah, I want to move out.
Grown. Some people have different reasons, but for me it was just the time. It was just the time.
That's a pick.
Yes.
Alright, so take me back through that. You know, like a person said that when they move out, you have like a couple phases. Like you have an excited phase, and then you have a phase where you're like, oh my god, wait, and me, I have to put everything in the house here. You know, like you start freak out or what happened. Like, I don't know, I wonder if you have any of those events where you just get up one day, you're like, mommy, and then when you wake up, you're like, oh no, I'm not house by myself. So take me through the different phases.
Alright, I am always the daughter in the supermarket that is checking everything in there, and I always have my own ideas of what I would buy. But you know, if I were only buying for me to suit my taste.
You are the daughter.
Yeah, I'm the daughter that does that.
Continue your story.
I'm the daughter that
this
does
is not
that.
about me right now. Yes.
Exactly, it's not.
Yes, for this video, you're that video.
Right, so I'm the daughter that would be in my mind saying, okay, well, I'll buy that, and this would be nice to buy, this would be nice to buy. Like, we know what my mother's household buys. But when it came to a point where I'm like, ha, oh, I can buy that, and I can buy that, and I I can buy that, and I can fix this way. And you know, if I want my journal to be pink and girly, it can be pink and girly. And if I just want to buy all juices, is my business. Okay, the idea of everything in this place speaks of me. Me, to my preference. But and then another moment was when I realized I could wash dishes anytime I want. I'm like, wait.
Hey, beat the tambourine.
You don't have to wash it now. Wait. It's you will determine when you want to wash it, and you will determine when you want to move that and move this. I'm like, yes, I can do this. I can do this. And then you have a moment when life hits hard and money is not there, and there are some things that you would want to have your way, but no, it's not a matter that you're in somebody else's home. It's just that you can't afford that at the moment, and where you are in your journey, that's not something you can do right now or have. And you're like, oh, this is not so nice anymore.
Nah.
Because you have this weird idea in your mind that when you are younger and you're in your mother's house, like when you move out, like we have this, when I move out, I'm gonna do this. When I move out, I'm gonna go out every month. And when I move out, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna buy that. And this is what's gonna go in my house. And you're like, When you move out, come, life is just like irks.
In your house, I starve.
Irks.
Can't go movie.
Irks. Which movie? What? Burger King every week?
Where?
You're going to starve. Okay, right, no need for pay. Big up yourself. Big up yourself.
People with lunch money budgets is living better life.
Okay.
Right? Because lunch money budget people save their money for KFC and Burger King.
Okay.
Lunch money budget people don't pay rent.
Exactly.
Right? So what is the better life, me or she?
So you have those moments, and then I had a moment that I had bought groceries, and I was ready to cook, season everything, you know, stack out, say yeah, girl rich, and I didn't have salt, and I'm like, so why you gonna be them supermarket and never think say you didn't need salt?
Because your mother always
have salt, and I think about salt. Like salt. And like,
you never slap yourself?
I was like, this one get dogs.
You're not adult yet. You're not.
And I called my mother and like, mommy, I bought everything I need from my house and left one important thing. She was like, what up, Mr. Mommy? Salt. But of course, my mother laughed at me, so I had. My mother laughed at me.
No, which parent would have laughed? Which parent would laugh?
But she was
but that's when the food can still cook without salt because you bought seasoning. It depends on what you're cooking.
It depends because if you're gonna boil some ground provision, you don't necessarily put them pack seasoning in there. You need salt. You need just real salt. Right.
So you go your friend like a belt of salt?
What? No, mom just gonna go buy a pack of salt.
Girl, this life you can go down and go buy a pack of salt.
Go on the road. Go buy a pack of salt. I was embarrassed, but it just went to show that sometimes it's the simple things. It's not the big things that people make adulthood make it seem like it's all these big things. It's the little things.
Yes, like knowing to buy salt.
Like knowing to buy salt. So I've learned, and I must admit, I don't know everything about being adult, and I will tell people this every day. Everybody's version of adulthood is different, and your journey in it is going to be different from mine. But at the end of the day, I just say kudos to every adult out there, because this is hard. It's hard, and it has challenges, it has perks, but it is hard. It's hard.
So the hard part is forgetting to buy salt.
No, the hard part is you have to budget. That's the hard part. You have to budget, and you have to stick by your budget, and then you have to see people who you think that you and them are at the same stage in life, and they have more than you, and then you see other people who are you're not at the same stage with them, but you see the things that they are able to have for themselves, and you're like, so I wonder when maybe I ever get
twice
there.
a week,
right? And so you're like, you in your house and you know, so you only have 2 plates and you have 1 teacup and 1 drinking cup and 1 fork and 1 spoon, and you probably have like 2 sets of sheets, and you have a little microwave and probably a starter stove and all that something there, and in all honesty you're doing well for yourself, because these things are all expensive, plus managing a food budget, and right, these things are all expensive. But you can easily look on somebody who you think, okay, we're the same age, we're in the same job, and you feel bad. That's a hard part. You have to balance, and you feel very tempted to go borrow a loan and to do things for the hype. It's very tempting. So you see, I'm not judge the person who go take out them loan and buy everything and stock out house and have fridge and the best everything in them house, and do you. But as for me and my house, I ain't going broke doing that. One sheet a month. I'll buy 1 sheet a month, and then we see when you start out like the way I started out, because some people start out and they move out, probably they had a bed at mommy's house and they move out with bed and all these things. When I started working, I transitioned from college. When I have work clothes, so I start out with clothes, and wardrobe take time for build. I'm starting out with clothes. I'm starting out a new profession, enjoyed experience in the area, and I'm starting out as a new homeowner. Homeowner. Yeah. But you're now you're moving out of the house. So I start in every category of life. I start over in one new ministry. Everything I start over, it's like me I grow, and it's like me feel like so I get some more clothes. I'm start look sensible now. My house still look pop down. And I'm like, oh gosh, when am I going to get these things? And I would write lists of things that I need, and I would go from food items. You know, you have a different type of seasons you don't want to have in your kitchen that are your stuff, and I would want different type of wines, and I would want to have different types of clothes, and then you want to have different type of house cleaners, make your house smell nice. You got curtains and sheets and a bed and then dresser, and I have different lists of things. And I remember going to courts every single month, and I would look and I just keep abreast of the prices, and I would go to the haberdasheries and my check up much pan plate, much pan curtains, much pan pillows, and it's like it was so hard going in there every month. And like there were some months you couldn't buy none of what you want, and sometimes 2-3 months passing, you're like the list is still there and probably 1 thing crossed off it. There's something you want at court, out of stock, restock. Because
still me have the money.
No, because you have budget and you want to know if it's still there, and if them change the brand and them up the price, you want to know if them having.
But listen, them can't up it more than 100,000.
Listen to me, made it go because I want to keep abreast. I want to know. And when I go to the store, them if I even went in the store to buy, let's say a plate. I'm gonna see everything else, so I'm naturally gonna look. And then worse, when you have friends who are also building and they're buying, and them up, you go with them and you go buy something, and them buy the nice the rods for the curtains, and you just know, say you have the string, this string. And I'm gonna buy the nice this, and then I'm gonna buy three curtains per window, and you just know, say 1. Yo, you know, say 1 to the curtain me
it's setting a place.
And I'm like, wow, you have to just take that down, wash and put it back, and say God bless. So God had to bring me through a process where you have to say, listen, don't ready easy for catch. Easy for catch. But God had to bring me through a process where I had to know that, listen, you may think you're not the same age, or they're just a little bit, or you may be in the same job, but you're at a different stage in life, and appreciate it. You can't look on the person who is buying clothes every week within their parents' house. They're not paying rent, they're not buying food, they might live off mommy and daddy. You have to buy all these things and supplement your life. So no matter feel bad, you have bus fare and all these things. So it's an eye opener. Yeah, man.
Alright, so give me 2 perks.
2 perks of living on your own.
Apart from being able to decide when you wash dishes and if you want to wash dishes.
You can wear anything in your house. You can wear anything in your house. And when you live in your own space, you get to learn more about yourself. You learn, okay, what do I do when I'm bored? You learn if you enjoy yourself. A lot of people think that, you know, they're good. until you have to live by yourself. You learn your true character. You will learn if you're greedy. You will learn if you're disciplined. You will learn yourself. You will learn if you're not tidy. You will learn if you're selfish, because there's nobody else around you. So everything happening in this space is all you. And so if
all you, baby girl.
So you're looking at everything, you're like, but this is all you. And so every fraction of this space is you. What is this saying about you? Right. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I know something about myself now. So I know that because I'm an artist, I know that when I'm working, tools gonna be everywhere, and I'm just you know, the zhizh,
place is gonna be
the zhizh. Yeah, and things gonna be moving up and down. Me I look for different tools, I pack up in the different spaces. But you see, when I'm done, before I go on my bed, it's like I cannot sleep until everything pack up back on my work table. No, it wasn't always the case. It really wasn't. I never knew that about myself before. And everything I have to fix. My sister is here with me now, and she got in her bed, and I'm like, me up on the bed, and I'm jump out and sleep, and I start to arrange the house, and I'm like, she must have wondered, this girl must have tried to impress me or something, because this is not
me. Now wonder that. I'm not wondering that, and I knew that she was like that before, and I was telling this chick, that girl, you stay a certain way, and she was like, no, you just overreacted, till this chick had to deal with her own self. So it's good for some people. Some people need to move out to see themselves.
It is, and this is why I think people should live on their own before they get married. I really do think. I think you should live on your own before you get married.
I think so too, but I don't know how it's gonna go.
And if you're saved, if you're saved and trying to be pure and holy,
yeah,
you will truly know. If you have self-control, you will truly know. You will truly know.
If your body can,
you will truly know. You will truly know, because there's no distraction and there's perfect room for every type of temptation.
Perfect.
Yeah, man. You can bring home the guy, and mommy and daddy is not there to see you. Yes. You can do all manner of evil. All manner of evil. Nobody's seeing you. Go anywhere you want to go. Come in anytime. Nobody not ask you where you're coming from. You're not accountable. So the only person you're accountable to at that point is God.
That's true.
You will know. If I had to learn if I was saved. One day I called my mother and I said, Mommy, I just left the house, and it was like 8 o'clock in the night, and I said, Mommy, I probably believe probably about 8:30 or 9, and I said, Mommy, I left the house, and me and a friend went somewhere. I called my girlfriend, or probably wasn't her, I don't remember, but we left. I don't know, I was with a friend. Mommy said, why in the outside late? And I was like, Mommy, the Bible says flee from temptation. Flee from temptation. And I said, Mommy, I can't explain to you.
So leaving the house was the flee temptation.
But for that day, in that moment, getting out of your own personal space where you're all caught up in your own mind was the fleeing from the temptation. And I was like, Mom, I understand what the Bible says when it says flee. Like sometimes you gotta literally run. You have to know when you have to learn who to invite into your space, and you have to know your test. You have to know your limits. You have to know what you want around you, what can happen in my house and my space, and what is not tolerated. And it takes people coming into your space and you're like, I don't like that.
Say, I don't want this in my space.
Like I don't want you in my house. I cost no one line of bad words. Like me not come, like no. If it's at your house and that's you, most up there and we'll take my time and say, alright, good night. But not in my house. I don't do that. No, I don't do it. I don't welcome it in my space. You don't smoke in my house. You don't. You cannot. No. You don't smoke in my house. And some things we're not talking about. Some things we're not doing in my house. So the drink and get drunk now at my house. Them something don't go on. No.
Okay, we leave that for another episode, because I'm pretty sure the video is about 15. Oh, look on it, go and tell me how much is it. How much is it?
21.20.
Yes, you do.
So
anytime you have a pan this.
Me talk to my son. Me go off topic.
No, you never got off topic. What you talk about? You never got off topic. But your girl got editing skills. So if you talking too much, your girl go cut it out.
When we talk about temptation, this is when we talk about what, say?
Could be anything. I know my police could be anything. Could be anything.
Could be anything. Could be suicide.
You don't know bad, but the fact is temptation real.
Yeah.
Temptation real.
Can we say
if temptations are real when you live with your parents? Can you imagine in your house by yourself? It's real. It can be anything. So
yeah, man, you have to know when that cute guy comes over. You got to. You got to know. You have to know how to navigate through that space.
You got to know. 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 You got to know.
Yeah, man, you have to set up some boundaries. Yes, you do.
To protect yourself.
To protect yourself and to protect the guy.
Yeah.
We have to. No, we always say protect yourself as female. But to protect the guy too, because it's the reason why we keep on cussing Eve. We have influence.
Yes, we got that influence.
Right? And it takes two to tango.
Influence. Alright guys, that's for another conversation. Thank you guys so much for watching. And let's see if you were disobedient. I'm going to tell you to like the video from the beginning of the video. Just like do it now. Let's go ahead and like the video and share with a friend. I'm sure say there is somebody where you know we need that information here. We just want to sit down and hear what is it like to move out of your parents' house. And we have much more things to talk about because I'm sure you guys want to know more about that self-control thing. And running out of your own house. Your own house where you did well while leave your parents yard for living up. Run left your house for the sake of righteousness and keeping your little body to yourself. We well want to hear that story and look advice on that, right? But you know, that is for another video. Yes. I do our next video tonight to know about you. So you see, when you see our next video we'll talk about something else in the same clothes. Don't worry, the same
you get the disclaimer.
You get the gist.
You get the disclaimer.
I'm not change my
no, but we have to just do stuff when we get the chance because we don't have them good God bless opportunities.
No, we don't have them time
every time.
Ever know how long Miss Long away pan? So now we're in the sale.
I had to go and buy groceries.
While I can't get her.
I had to go and buy groceries. I don't buy groceries at the end of the month, guys. I cannot take pay week when everybody are back at the same time. So it's something that I had done intentional when I first got paid, that I bought, that I kept. I paid bills. If the bill doesn't have to be paid before the 30th, I paid bills mid-month, and so the groceries and all of that. I buy groceries the second or the third week in the month. So when I buy groceries, when the month done, I'm at the peak of my groceries. I'm not out yet. So we're at the 15th, and me just buy groceries.
Yeah, that's not
so 10. Yeah,
we did that. You do that for your living in your mother's house. Your thief that one day.
Alright, whatever. You never follow. But me never see this. Me never see.
You take that one day, but anyway.
Mommy does that.
You take that one day.
No, mommy buy in bulk, but mommy not buy.
Mommy is not about the 25th of no month type of shopping.
Well, you see, mommy always say we take up things and go out like says we invent them.
Exactly.
You're not surprised if we take that one day too. Big up to Susanna.
Yes, big up self. you do it better.
Big up self.
No, that's not the attitude. You finger everything.
Big up self.
Yes.
Bye guys. Bye.
I need a refill for the next video later.